what happened before two LIRR trains collided with a vehicle on the Long Island Railroad?
Investigators are trying to piece together the evidence as crews work to repair the damage. Chopper 2 live over the scene right now in Westbury, where the derailed train remains.
And 3 people in that car died. Everyone on the trains survived, even though several train cars are badly damaged after crashing into the platform.
Tonight, 12 rush hour trains are canceled, and trains are running slower on the Port Jeff and Ronkonkoma branches. We have team coverage beginning with CBS 2's Carolyn Gusoff live at the scene tonight. Carolyn.
Good evening. MTA workers have been at it all day trying to re-rail that train behind me. The first step in getting the Long Island Railroad back running again through 2 tracks here in Westbury. You can still see extraordinary damage to the concrete platform and the train, a tragic portrait of how devastating it is when a car tries and fails to beat a moving train. A concrete train platform crumbled, train cars mangled and derailed, a passenger vehicle obliterated, 3 lives lost, and 2 branches of the nation's busiest commuter railroad crippled. The result of what officials today said was an avoidable tragedy.
We cannot repeat this enough. Please do not try to beat the train. There is nothing so important.
It was 7:20 last night when a car that drove around closed gates was struck by a fast-moving eastbound train and then a Manhattan-bound train. 1,000 panicked passengers evacuated.
The whole car the train car just shook very hard, and then the entire train came to a stop.
Very scary. Yes, very scary.
The engineer and a passenger trapped by flying concrete.
The engineer did a great job. Obviously, he saw the impact when he hit the platform. He ran towards the rear, away from it, as almost like a movie scene coming through the front. And there was also a civilian there that he pushed out of the way.
7 passengers sent to hospitals, 3 with serious but not life-threatening injuries.
Some of these patients had significant spine injuries, some injuries regarding internal bleeding.
As MTA crews worked through the day to derail the train, co-workers at the Fine Fare supermarket mourned the 3 men they identified as the victims in the car: Jesus Hernandez, Saul Martinez, Miguel Luna, all employees. A memorial and collection for families now at the checkout. Surveillance video shows the 3 arriving Tuesday for a barbershop haircut, then heading to a bar next door and later getting into their car feet from the School Street Railroad crossing. Police confirmed there was a crash in front of the closed gates moments before the train impact.
The witness said that individual was involved in an accident and then went around the gate.
A moment of silence at the MTA fare hearing and questions about why gates don't fully block cars from driving around.
Whatever mechanism we put in not only safely prevents vehicles from being able to cross the tracks when the gates are down, but also allows them to exit when the gates are down.
The MTA has an education campaign to warn drivers you can't beat a moving train.
Isn't your life worth the wait?
And while fatal crashes are on the decline, there have been 6 in the last decade on Long Island. Of 300 grade crossings, 7 are being eliminated, including this one. A train going 55 miles per hour can take the length of 2 football fields to stop. Well, there's no estimate yet on how much it will cost to repair 300 feet of concrete platform and the damaged trains behind me. In fact, one MTA board member today suggested legislation to force drivers who are at fault to pay for this kind of damage. Work will continue through the night, and there is no estimate yet either on when service will be fully restored. Reporting live in Westbury, Long Island, Carolyn Gusoff, CBS 2 News.